how to create a manual fertility prescription within the Climate FieldView platform. This can be done on either the iPad using the Black app or by logging into climatefieldview.ca, which I've done in this particular case, logging into your account, and then you'll see your fields list populate on the left-hand side. I'm going to tap on this field and at the bottom tap on prescriptions. This is then going to load up script creator, which is going to ask me if I want to create a fertility or a planting script. In this case, I'm going to create a fertility script, and I want to create a new script in Manual Fertility. I select that, and in this case, I'm going to draw my own zones. If you already have zones drawn for your fields, you can select those, or you can draw from a blank slate. I'm going to do pre-plant. You can input the date that you anticipate you to apply it. This will help you with planning. My fertilizer, I'm going to apply nitrogen. I'm going to put down urea, 4600. I'm going to broadcast that, and I'm going to work it in within a day. If you're using other fertilizers and you include any kind of nitrogen product that goes along with that, you can select that. I'm then going to click Finish in Editor, which pulls up a blank map, which I can then underlay whatever map that I have in the system, including satellite imagery. In this case, to start for my 2018 planting season, I'm going to pull up last year's yield map, and I'm going to start to go around these zones and really start to create my different production zones for the prescription that I'm going to spread nitrogen down. And you can get as granular as you want simply by clicking around these zones. Tap the first one, select done. Now I have one zone created. I'm going to draw a second zone here. Then I'm actually going to merge these two zones together because they have, to me, similar production areas. I'm going to draw one more zone first. So I come here, again, getting as granular as you want. Just by clicking around the zones, you're going to create them. So I'm happy I select done. I mentioned I was going to merge these two zones, so I want to merge this zone and this zone together. So now I have only 3 zones. If I click on the zone on the left, it highlights it in the map. In the same way, also, if I click on the map, it highlights the zone on the left-hand side. For this higher yielding area, I'm going to put down 110 pounds of actual nitrogen. In zone 3, which is the zone on the 2 zones that we merged together, I want to put 120 pounds down. And on the remainder of the field that doesn't look as productive, I'm going to put down 95 pounds of nitrogen. Once I'm happy with my script, I can then underlay a different map layer. So if I want to see how yield was in 2015 or 2016, whatever data you have in the system, you can pull that up and just make sure that the zones make sense year over year, because then you're going to get better correlation and better productivity by optimizing all of your nutrients. You can then see in the bottom left-hand side of the screen the prescription summary of average nitrogen rate per acre, average product rate, so how much product you're going to put down, and then the total amount of product that you're going to need to execute the prescription on that field, which should help with some of the planning that goes on with fertilizer management. Once you're happy with it and you want to export it, you can tap Export here, connect it to My John Deere, which will you'll be able to pull that into your tractor cab wirelessly. You can connect it to your 2020, or you can download it as whatever compatible monitor that you have. In this case, I'm going to download it as a Raven Viper file type. Click download. Now it's going to download that script, and you're going to have the ability to put that on a thumb drive and import it into your compatible monitor to execute the prescription in the field exactly as you have planned here using this tool. Best of luck this spring.